Well, what's up, guys? My name is Joe. We are back with another episode of British Guy Reacts, and today we are reacting to the incredible story of Shaquem Griffin. Now, this guy caught my eye when I was watching a draft combine best ever moments video recently. I noticed the guy only had one hand and he looked incredible. A couple of you guys mentioned his name and his story in the comments, so we're checking out this video today to see all about his story in video form. If you are new around here, please do subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like, comment down below. Go and check out my gaming channel where we have NFL and NHL content on the go. Let's jump straight into this video and find out about this incredible guy. Let's go.
Is the power of sports.
The power of sports.
Shaquem Griffin arrived in the world 60 seconds after his brother Shaquille. Identical twins with one essential difference.
My husband came, he sat on the side of me, and I was like, bring me my boys. I want to see my boys. And he said, before I bring them to you, I just want to talk to you about something. Something is going on with one of their hands, Shaquem's hand.
Shaquem was born with a condition known as amniotic band syndrome. It affects roughly 5 in every 10,000 births.
Basically, the umbilical cord wrapping around my wrist, cutting the circulation off, not allowing my hand to fully grow. Still had the fingers, but it was just more of tissue. I didn't have the full development by my hand.
When I saw that, I just broke.
Sorry, why did it say 5 in 10,000? Why didn't it just say 1 in 2,000? Sorry, I know that's irrelevant, but that was a weird way to put a figure.
Broke down in tears, and I blamed myself for it. And then the first thing I thought, growing up, what people are going to say, how he's going to be able to handle it as a little kid. So it was hard. Yeah, it was pretty tough for me. Yeah.
The condition caused Shaquem intense pain in his underdeveloped left fingers. One night, when he was 4 years old, the agony was too much to bear.
Out of nowhere, all we can hear is just screaming. I go and run in the room because that's why I hear the screaming, but he's not in there.
I ran into the kitchen and climbed on top of the counter to get a knife out the drawer and try to remove my own fingers.
So now I'm running into the kitchen and he's already have a knife in his hand, getting ready to cut
What?
the digits off because of the pain. And being at that age, all he wanted to do was just get rid of the pain. And he's thinking if I cut him off, it'll stop the pain. As he was getting ready to cut him off, I was able to grab his hand with the knife. I called the doctor myself, was one of the surgeons. I will be bringing him in tomorrow morning for you to have surgery and take the digits off. Enough was enough.
That's crazy, man. That kid would go to
With the pain
that
finally gone,
that
the family
level.
placed no limits on Shaquem in sports or anything else.
Everything he wanted to do, it was like, well, we're gonna test it out. Until I can find a way you can do it on your own. I test it out with one hand. If I can do it with one hand, you can do it with one hand.
The attitude towards me was never allowed me to make excuses. Treat me like everybody else. If they hard on my brother, they're hard on me.
Great parenting.
Look at the ball. You don't get a point for that. You don't get a point for looking good. I thought I seen something fly out that because one of mine.
How would you describe your bond with your brother?
Inseparable. No matter the circumstance, no matter the situation. If it's him fighting a shark, I'm diving in the water with him because that shark gonna have to feel both of us.
The Griffin brothers have always been more than close. They were a package deal.
We're gonna live together, we're gonna play together, we're gonna marry twins, we're gonna have twin kids, and we didn't know how serious it was until we started getting scholarship offers.
While Shaquille began getting offers from D1 powerhouses, Shaquem did not.
He turned down so many from UF, FSU, Miami. He turned down so many teams. It was unbelievable.
It was about sticking with my brother and the bond and the love I have
What
for
a
him.
guy.
Way bigger than some scholarship.
The first school to offer both brothers a scholarship was the University of Central Florida. Shaquille quickly moved up the depth chart there. Shaquem didn't, struggling in his first several seasons.
Had to sit for a while, watch my brother play. I was always happy for him, but I always felt like it was so much more for me to do. I think that was a time where I didn't know where I was going to be playing ever again.
What doubt did you have?
Doubt? I don't remember having doubt. Just being scared of stopping. Just needed somebody to give me a chance to show them that I can.
That chance came in 2016 when Scott Frost took over as head coach.
Hit right away by Shaquem Griffin.
It was obvious right away how good an athlete he was. It was easy after the first couple practices to look past how many hands he had, and we knew we had to find a place for him on the field.
It's not a gas jam, baby! Let's go!
Gave me a fair start to start. I ain't looked back ever since.
That season, Shaquem shined.
And the interception by who else? Shaquem Griffin.
11th in the nation in sacks.
Backside pressure. Down he goes, Shaquem Griffin.
And named Conference Defensive Player of the Year.
Shaquem Griffin knocked it out.
In 2017, with Shaquille now in the NFL playing for the Seahawks, Shaquem led UCF to an undefeated season.
Griffin, who I think is the most inspirational story in all of college football.
But despite his play, in late January, he still had not received an invite to the Combine.
He should be evaluated as if he had two hands. To evaluate him like he has one hand is an injustice, because one hand hasn't precluded him from doing anything his entire life.
And then came January 30th.
What's good, buddy?
Must be so frustrating to be constantly overlooked for something that's completely out of your control and that you're trying your best to work past. When he's obviously got the talent, he's got everything he needs.
Hey, when you want me to call the Combine?
If you got it in, you should got an email. Did you check your email?
No, I ain't checked that yet.
We'll check, and then if you don't have an email, then we'll call.
Is this it right here?
Official invite.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Let's go. Thank you.
Well deserved.
5 weeks later, Shaquem was in Indianapolis. Back in his hometown in Florida, his family, including Shaquille, gathered to watch him perform.
That's it. Let's go, Keem. Let's go.
Shaquem ran a 4.38 in the 40-yard dash, the fastest time for a linebacker ever recorded.
Crazy guy. What a crazy guy.
The same thing his brother ran, a 4.38, was unbelievable. That was a moment that I don't think I'll ever forget that. I was sharing tears. Unbelievable.
I want to be able to show that to everybody, that if somebody tells you what you can't do, it's the only person that can stop you is yourself. Like, I made changes in the world, but I'm not just a feel-good story. I worked my butt off for everything I wanted in life, and it's not gonna stop here.
Okay, so I'm surprised it's not finished off with like the end of that story. What you guys were saying in the comments is that he also got drafted to the same team as his brother in the NFL. Seattle Seahawks, I believe, which is just like the cherry on top of the cake, innit? Bloody hell. He couldn't ask for it's not the best story ever, obviously, because he's had a tough life there, but it's a great ending to a tough story. So congrats to Shaquem Griffin for being an absolute beast of a man. If you did enjoy this video, please do subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, comment down below. Let me know if there's any other more inspirational stories like that out there. They're good, man. They're uplifting. They motivate you, you know what I mean? So let me know down in the comments. I'll see you for the next one. Take it easy. Peace.